Straight ahead here on Golf America. We'll take you around an Arnold Palmer design that was voted one of the top public courses in the entire U.S. Hi, everyone, and welcome to Golf America. Also coming up this week, we'll take another look at the rules of the game, all in an effort to help us become better players. Well, this week we're heading to a course similar in nature and just as beautiful, and like the which, it requires that you make good shots. You bring your A game with you, as you're about to see.
People come into the shop and have heard about River's Edge and are really excited about getting the opportunity to play it.
And if you haven't played this layout, then you owe it to yourself to tee it up here at least once in your golfing life. Carved out of the bluffs that overlook the Shallotte River in southeastern North Carolina, the River's Edge Golf Club opened back in 1999. And since then, it has reaped honor upon honor. For example, Golf Magazine ranked it among the top new courses you could play in 2000. It was ranked 83rd of the top 100 public courses in America by Golf Digest. And hands down, one of the top public courses you could play in the entire Tar Heel state. Designed by golf legend Arnold Palmer, River's Edge offers 5 sets of tees. Take it all the way back to the gold tees, and this layout plays to just over 6,900 yards. With a course rating of 74.7 and an eye-opening slope of 149. Move it up to the forward black tees, and the course plays to 64.40.
You know, the comment we hear more than anything is, of course, great golf course, but as far as the difficulty goes, most people say, I want to come back and play it again because I know I'll play it better the second time.
Now, challenge aside, River's Edge offers each and every golfer the opportunity to feel at one with nature.
7 holes that run along the Shallotte River or either across the Shallotte River.
But not only are the holes along the water great, so too are the interior holes, like the par 5 third hole. Here, Palmer and his design team created a true 3-shot hole that will require long hitters to leave the driver in the bag, taking the marsh on the left out of play.
And don't miss that drive, and don't miss that second shot because you're gonna pay. But there are some holes that you can score on and make birdies, no doubt.
Another hole is the par 5 17th. Not terribly long by today's standards. From the back tee, 17 plays to only 490 yards. But still, this hole will present itself as a challenge as it plays along the water.
And even for the average player, a hole like 17. It's, you know, not unreasonably long. You hit 2 good shots and you got an easy third into the green.
And speaking of the greens, Palmer uses a mix of bunkering and grass mounding around those green complexes, but forgoes any dramatic movement on the putting surface itself.
You're right. There aren't huge mounds, you know, huge breaks, more subtle breaks, but I would certainly not characterize the greens as easy.
The River's Edge Golf Club and Plantation in Shallotte, North Carolina, located on one of the most breathtaking pieces of property that you'll ever see. And a course that will challenge each and every golfer who tees it up there, leaving them wanting more and more. River's Edge, a design that is worthy of the king himself.
People really appreciate the golf course and what a great layout it is and the views. It's a treat for people to play.
Of the 4 par 3s at our course of the week, the River's Edge Golf Club in Shallotte, North Carolina, none of them play to over 200 yards. Yet, if you looked at the stroke average for most players there, it would be above par. And the reason is the green complexes, whether protected by water, bunkering, or mounding. In the case of hole number 8, the green complex is protected by all of the above.
Say it's certainly unfair or overly difficult. It's a really large green.
But as you can see with number 8, the Palmer design team created a green that is well protected. Now to the left in front is a long bunker with grass mounding to the right.
But it's a beautiful hole. You're sitting up high, 5 sets of tees, so you look down onto that green with the Shallotte River out behind the marsh, and beautiful golf hole.
Now from the back gold tee, this par 3 plays to an even 200 yards. Forward black tee shortens up a bit to 189. The key to playing number 8 is to hit it anywhere right of center of the green.
The marsh is the closest on the left, even closer than behind, and it really is a good bit out of play or more out of play on the right. So you don't want to miss it left on 8. The bunker's there and the marsh is pretty close.
Plus, the fringe on the green slopes off to the marsh on the left-hand side as well. Also, as you stand on the tee, pay attention to what the flag is doing, because the tee box is surrounded by trees, and therefore you get a false sense of what the wind is actually doing on the green itself.
Yeah, that's a great point, because the tee does sit back in that pretty protected area, and you need to take a look down there and see what that flag's doing.
Now, on the putting surface, the green slopes gently from back to front. So a par number 8 is very makeable.
Tighten your belt and go play number 9.
There you go. I'm Alan Hunter for the entire staff here at Golf America. Hit 'em long and straight, and we'll see you next time.